Alright, I will not be streaming this game tomorrow, hence I decided, you know what, let's do it today. Let's make sure that we get some great China building in and have some fun with our Han Dynasty, because we finished the Qing Dynasty last time, which, well, I'd say we did a pretty good job. That was awful. It took me 2 hours for a mission that should have been 30 minutes.
Humble administrator, your loyal service to the defunct Qin Empire, while misdirected, was quite efficient and most honorable. Our new emperor, the virtuous Gao Di, respects efficiency and honesty, which is why he wisely requests that you, as an experienced city administrator, lay out the plan of the new Han capital. Here on the banks of the River Wei, near the ruins of the ancient Zhou capital of Hao, we will establish Chang'an, capital of the great Han Empire. Spare no expense. It must be an impressive city. Reflective ponds can now provide beautiful places of peace and solitude for our citizens. Ensure that the people pay generous homage, and the new city will be duly rewarded with rich blessings. Sadly, famine and starvation are a problem throughout the empire, as the cruel warfare that preceded the founding of the Han Dynasty ruined many farms and left even more homeless. Requests for food are believed to be imminent. Meanwhile, in the nearby hills, loads of copper and iron await our miners' arrival. All the while, you must not ignore threats to the empire, for the aggressive Xiongnu still threaten the northern borderlands. It seems, however, that the barbarians have finally begun to appreciate the fineries of silk. Some might call it extortion, but fulfilling their requests may appease them.
Wow, alright. Xi'an is the current name of the city that lies here. Oh yeah, our old capital. I did mention it, I just couldn't recall exactly which one it was, but that's great. Yeah, the Queen is gone, Han is here, and hopefully the Han will be here to stay. We need 32 months of heroes, population of 3k, yearly profit of 4,500. It looks like we're going to be getting food requests. It looks also like we're going to be dealing with Xiongnu. The Xiongnu, or however the hell you will pronounce this. I can't save my life to pronounce it. But they're going to be demanding silk. So, or oh boy, yeah, look at this. Hello. It used to be a city, right? It used to be a freaking city. Yeah, we're gonna have to start thinking about what we're gonna be doing here. So we have 52k, roughly, give or take. Oh, I remember this place very vividly, matter of fact. It's the capital of the Shaanxi province and has a population of 30 million. It's insane how much population there is quite often in China. It really catches me off guard. Looks like the Xiongnu are right up here. We have Yin, Wanzhou, Guangzhou, and Chengde. I swear to God, I am butchering those names left, right, and center. We have access to common housing and elite housing. What will be the best move here? Where do we start? It looks like the banks over here are very fertile, which I'd love to exploit. Maybe we get a bridge going, exploit some river sections as well. Maybe build a few houses over here. The random rocks laying around are pretty nasty. If I can avoid it, we'll keep the city ruins laying around for now. It is expensive to remove, and expensive usually means crappy. But then again, this is a very nice area to set up, I want to say some fishing, but I don't see a lot of fish. There's fish down here, and there is fish down here. So if I build fishery huts along the coast, it will take forever for them to get down there. Okay, with that in mind, yeah, we're gonna be fine. I'm sure we're gonna be fine. Let's see. If I were to build a bridge, I think I should base my entire infrastructure around a singular bridge. How awful would that be? There it is. Well, it looks like I found the place to build a bridge. It would have to be over here, and then we might be able to get a fishery right down there. We'll get some fishery huts going, and we'll grow out our city. Now, we're quite familiar with the next part. Oh man, I wish I built it near the deserty area. That would have saved me some farm ground. That's alright. Alright, like I said, I don't want to remove too much of the city itself, but here we are, removing parts of the city. Yeah, this is not gonna be easy for me. This is definitely not gonna be easy. Those rocks are god awful. Those rocks are really awful. Okay, how about this? We build it right down here. That's a nice big open space. Let's exploit it. Let's remove some more parts of these ruined places. So let's see. I think we had an entry road that's roughly about the size of 9. Roughly about this. So normally we'd have a house over here. We have a wall. We have another wall. Quite familiar with that by now. Nice red wall right over here. It's all gonna work out. Don't you worry about that part. Or maybe you should be worried about it. I should be worried about it. Another nice red wall. But yeah, that's not for here or now. Let's say that we make it 8 wide or 8 long. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And of course I have to squeeze in a 9th one because apparently I am completely cuckoo. RIP. It's a shame. I know that if you're not careful, you end up building something that's just not sustainable, and I tend to do that quite often. Alright, boop, boop. Boop. I'll get back to that here in a second. For now, we will set up some grandways. I think this is how we'll do it. Yeah, it's always nice building a new city from scratch, but boy, when it comes to the administrative part, I always get a bit finicky. Making sure everything's set up properly, everything's working as intended. Always get a bit finicky about that. Can't help myself. Right, we have the basic essential tools necessary to build a magnificent city, and that is what we're going to be doing right now. Fingers crossed, knock on wood, yada yada yada. We need an inspector tower, preferably down here. And we're also going to need a nice little... Wait a minute, no, back up, back up. The inspector tower is not supposed to go there. It's supposed to go over here. I really do like the setup. I gotta admit, I think the setup is pretty freaking nice. Having a little inner part where we are placing our inspector tower together with our shrine just frees up 2 additional buildings to build, and with enough appeasement and appeal, I can actually upgrade this to 1 higher tier. What are we missing? What are we missing? That is always the good question. Usually I forget a lot of things. First of all, we have an acupuncturist shop. So I think there is usually 7 facilities. So we have a herbalist stall, we have a well, we have a herbalist. Yeah, I mentioned that, acupuncturist. Watchtower, inspector tower is missing. We have religion. I think we have everything. Let's squeeze in those houses and let's start working towards our food situation. If we can figure out our food situation, then the rest should come naturally. I'm probably gonna build a second one of these type of blocks, but not right now at least. 1 block at a time. Because I'm very much aware that what we're gonna have to do soon enough is ooh. Oh, look at these ponds. That's pretty cool. A pond with a bridge. Oh, that's neat. But yeah, I know that one of the things that we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to fulfill food requests, but we're also gonna have to fill in some silk requests. Both of them worry me quite highly. We have hemp, we have food. Let's not get working on ceramics just yet. And let's actually make sure that we have our stuff figured out down here. Let's get started with one warehouse. 2 roadblocks on the go. I do like this setup where you pull this road a bit through. It allows you to squeeze in 2 warehouses, which is pretty cool. And this will probably be one of the first steps. Fishing quarries, that's right. Can't go wrong with fishing quarries. Or maybe you can. Maybe you can. Okay, so we need to get silk. We probably also need to build a military. That's kind of what I got from their hint. If you don't build a military, you're about to get your asses kicked. Which as always is slightly concerning, but you know, there's not much you can do about it. You know, this actually doesn't work as well as I had originally imagined, but don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Well, actually, maybe I should be worried about it, but I'm not worried about it. Let's get a... what was it? A music school? I'm getting way ahead of myself. This is gonna be so cool. We're gonna build a city that's just gonna literally collapse on itself. I'm gonna be so proud of it. Next up, I do want to send some little gifts to my fellow friends around, but before I do that, let's, we probably can gather some wood, can't we? Where's my industry? Oh yeah, I should have checked out my industry. We have access to a clay pit, logging sheds, we have access to an iron melter, weavery, and jade carving studios. Anyways, as always, the best way to appease the gods is by providing them lots and ample amounts of my wood. They tend to appreciate that more than anything else in this world. Not to brag or anything. Right. I want you to reject everything and only accept wood. And then up here, I want you to reject everything. Only accept hemp. Where's my hemp? We're also going to be using the wood, by the way, to send to the other towns. It's a very cheap and easy to gain commodity that doesn't have a lot of value. It's really great for spamming your allies and gods with it. Ah, I was looking for ceramics, took me a while. But yeah, hopefully we'll be able to finish 1 or 2 missions today. I'm not planning to play this for too long. There's other games that really require my attention that I've been quite addicted to. But I want to squeeze in some time. Alright, everything's been set up, there is no unrest, the first people are flocking to our cities. Can't wait for everything to collapse right now. Like in the perfect scenario, I guess what we could do is remove this section and build another housing block right over here. Have them nice and close to each other, which means they're easily supplied. Maybe clear out this area so we can have additional warehouses set up. Yeah, I think there might be 1 or 2 explosions coming up at this rate. Won't that be unfortunate? I think that's my biggest mistake. Usually I tend to overbuild quite aggressively. Also, I just realized I did something else that's pretty dumb. Oops. So in my quest to get more inspectors, I might have inadvertently required me to build another inspector tower to cover the palace. Oh boy. Alright, let's quickly take a peek at our industry. So first of all, safety has the highest priority for me. The more inspectors we have, the less likely this stuff is gonna catch fire. We're gonna push the wage rates to high, just to get as many people working as possible. I see people move around, this is incredible. There we go, alright. And the rest will come naturally, I'm sure of it. Okay, so related to the food situation I mentioned earlier, We're gonna be getting a lot of requests for food, if I understood correctly, so I kinda wanna try to upskill my food industry as quickly as possible, as large as possible. Okay, that's gonna require a little bit of effort, not gonna lie, not gonna lie. Uh-oh, I always forget the combination, like, was it millet and wheat that can be combined together? But in the end, I don't think it really matters, actually, now that I mentioned it out loud. I think in the end it doesn't really matter. Get some cabbage right over here. And then last but not least, let's also get some hemp. Oh, shit. Oops. There you go. You have a nice little road that runs straight through here. We connect this all the way over here. And that should at least start taking care of some of my food issues. Let's make sure that we have an additional farmhouse. Like I said, I'm gonna be doubling down on the entire food scenario, because I know it's gonna be an issue. I really do wonder if I can just use a 3-field rotation instead of a 2-field rotation. That is in July. This is in July as well. Oh. August. Yeah, so it's wheat and millet that can't really be combined together. That's good to keep in mind. That's really good to keep in mind. In the perfect world, I would also already get started on... Hey, something ain't right here. Something ain't right here. Oh, I see. Oh, that's a bit embarrassing. Turns out I don't understand how to build buildings. Right, and then we get some wheat, and there you have it. That is my food sector covered. It requires me to have 350 something workers. That's a lot of workers. A lot of workers. Holy crap. Alright. Okay, safety and moderation has been taken care of. If I'm ballsy enough, I set up a second living block, which will be underfunded. I don't mind underfundment-ishness. Whatever. You know the drill. You know what I'm trying to say here. I don't mind underfunding these type of things, but we do not have enough cash for it. Also, I might have made a mistake and I forgot to build a taxation office. Never forget your taxation, people. This house needs water in order to evolve. Is this one of those cases where my water carrier can't make a full circle if he heads in one certain direction? Sure as hell looks like it. Then again, that guy's also been severely underworked. Undermanned. Alright, that's my water carrier. Alright. No, he can make a full circle. Game lied to me. Rip. But yeah, so 204 people. That is gonna take a while to fill in. I'm gonna at least turn off some of these employees over here. Also gonna turn off the administrative center. Gotta squeeze out all the employees we can. Alright, so the next step will be building hemp. Let's quickly get that done as well. And once the hemp has been built, then the money can flow. I hope the money can flow. The only downside is, these rocks with dirt patches are kinda in the way. They do complicate things a tiny bit. I always advocate having a 2x2 instead of a 3x3 hemp farm, but I think I'm gonna stray away from that for now. And we're just gonna build a 3x3. Not right off the bat, obviously. I doubt I'd be able to afford it right off the bat, so I'm still gonna be sticking with my 2x2. But otherwise, I'd be quite happy with it. Okay. How's my employees looking? 118. How many people are still heading to our houses? 400. Oops. Well, this is not great. Might have made a little mistake there. There we go. So we just need to get some additional food, which we're working on. We're fishing at the moment. I'm sure we can... You know what, I just realized the animations are working. I think last time we played I had some issues with the animations not doing anything. And I haven't touched a single thing, and apparently they're working at the moment. Well, in some places. Is there a source of fish right below us? Wait a minute. Oh shit! There's another source of fish. Wait, no, that's the one I was looking at. Haha. No, okay, I'm just going crazy. Cool. But yeah, source of fish. We might be able to exploit it a bit more, but we'll see. Houses are improving. People are joining our city. Oh, come on. Don't be serious. I don't even have a military. God dang it. Well, we're about to get our face stomped in by Zhangjuan Empire. Oh, fuck me. Imagine wanting to build an army, right? Good stuff. Well, I guess we're gonna be paying tribute to them. We're just gonna make sure we have plenty of silk laying around to appease them. Oh man, imagine being the Chinese. Not even being able to secure your own independence from a bunch of barbarians on your outskirts. Literally the worst timeline. Hey. Hey. What is that guy doing there? Haha! Ha ha ha! Can't terrorize me now. Oh, yeah, he probably swam from the other side. Ah, that makes a bit of sense. Alright, we now officially have unemployment, which means we can start enabling all the buildings that I did disable. And with that, we should be kicking into full gear. That being said, we finally have some wood to send to our allies. Let's make sure we do that. And then we can establish trade routes and God knows what else. Maybe we can make some money. Yay, clap, clap, clap. Everybody's very happy with money. I'm very happy with money. Can I just send them a message that I'm willing to get my ass kicked? Get it over with already? Reduce building costs does sound pretty good, but I'm not planning to massively build at the moment. Defensive bonus, not really. Special gifts, I guess, but we're gonna go with the production, improved production yield. Yeah, that is problematic. So the best I can do is set up a few towers to kill these things. Because they seem to be interfering with my woodcutters. Anyways, doesn't matter. I'm doing a lot of talking. Nobody cares about that. Let's build those towers. Oh. And imagine if I actually had protected myself against those god-awful barbarian hordes. Life would have been so much better. Oh, what can I say? What can I say? I'm sure there's ways to do it. I'm sure there's ways. Everything seems to be working adequately at the moment. Gifts have been sent to most people. I think Guangzhou hasn't received their gift of mandatory woods yet. And otherwise, we are getting some food ourselves, we are improving our houses, and I should look towards building my ceramic clay pits. Alright. I don't want to kind of... I am kind of trying to plan this out as best as possible. I believe that having something look nice is actually quite nice. But I can't always pull that off, sadly. I mean, it's me we're talking about. I can't do anything. I can't do anything right. Alright, let's start small scale. There's no reason for me to massively upskill this. You guys like being near rocks, is that it? Looks like it. Yeah, sure, let's do this. Let's do this. Okay. Alright. I mean, I don't mind trying a few new things. How would I even expand it? Oh, I see. And this is gonna be weird. Took me a while to figure it out, but there you go. Figured it out. Also, this is way too many kilns. I love it. I love it. This is so hideous. I love it. I will never forgive myself for that. That's cool. That is cool. What the fuck am I making? Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, sure. I'll take it. Matter of fact, hold on, hold on. This is pretty dumb. Let's not do that. Let's have the road instead go all the way up here. I guess in the perfect scenario, I will just avoid that entire clusterfuck altogether. As some people would very generously call it. Make it a one way in, one way out type of system. Beautiful. This is peak performance right here. It's not gonna get any better than this. Let's be fair. It's not gonna get any better than this. Alright. So I have, let's see, that's 3, that is 6, that's 8 of them. I'm pretty sure I can slap down 2 more clay pits to satisfy their needs. And then we have 1 inspector tower who will do the patrolling, and we're all happy then. Nope, didn't like the road. We're all happy. Okay, no, obviously I don't know what I'm doing, so that's cool. I am not happy with this. I want to build a little warehouse over here. That was the plan, but let's erase that plan. Sure. I want to keep saying let's erase that plan, but I'm not actually doing it. Crap. What the hell am I even doing at the moment? Like I said, you know, I would love to build something that looks neat and not utterly disgusting, yet here we are. Here we are. Me and my incapability to do so. This is costing me a lot of cash, as a side note. This is costing me a lot of cash. Just trying to make it look pretty. So maybe we should focus on survival before we look towards making it very pretty. Yeah. Right, so we know something about our allies. So Yin produces both hemp and millet, and they require ceramics. That is a trade route I can get behind. Chengdu needs wheat and weapons. Weapons we can definitely exploit. Fenzhou needs silk and weapons. We can get behind that as well. But the problem is most of those actually would require me to set up either weapon production or silk production. I'm gonna double down on the silk production. I know this is something we're gonna be needing very soon. Very soon. Very soon. So let's take care of that as soon as we can. Let's start small. Let's start small. I think that's a good start. I know that they're gonna be demanding tribute from me. The Zhuan, those barbarians. They're gonna be demanding silk tribute. So that's what I gotta anticipate for. Oh, no, 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 no. No, anticipation is not all that bad, to be fair. Yeah, that definitely ain't cheap. That was not supposed to happen there, buddy. Oops. Yeah, you get back. I hope these things are not gonna explode. We'll see. Surrender. Defeat. Alright, well, we're now his bitch. Well, shit. That's alright. Well, we'll fight back. Here, look, we even got a free trade route out of it. And he's willing to buy silk. All according to plan. We get some nifty music out of it as well. Alright. Next up, weavers. So, I think one way that I definitely would love to do this is... Oh boy. I don't wanna try to proc some good feng shui. That's why you see me try to exploit it as much as possible, because apparently I am a feng shui nerd. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this area. I could have done that 100 times better. This will be accepting raw silk. And this will be accepting regular silk. We're almost there. We're almost at a point where we can create a profitable trade. We set up 4 weaveries. I think the 4 weaveries is a bit overkill, but we'll see. That's 1, 2, 3. And last but not least, let's remove that. Build an inspector tower. Done. Okay. Yeah, people are still flocking to the city, but not as large as I'd like them to. It's mostly because we need plain food, and plain food is not arriving. And that is most likely because the harvest hasn't arrived yet. Right, guys? Right. Do we have enough people? We do not have enough people for that. I'm gonna turn off my ceramics so we can focus on stabilizing everything else. Same with the clay, I'm gonna turn off my clay. There. That should at least make our food a lot more profitable. Now that all of that is... Oh no, we lost one of our gods. Uh-oh. Well, anyways, now that all of that is said and done, let's focus towards keeping our gods happy. They're not very happy. Alright, well that's good to know. They were very neglected. And they do not want my wood. Uh-oh. Wood industry is in trouble. Hemping's being produced. Wood is being produced. I'm also gonna need one additional. Actually, I'm gonna need 2 additional warehouses. Let's take care of that as well. I'm gonna need 2 additional warehouses to store overflow of food items. Why would I use warehouses instead of mills? I guess warehouses are more compact and require less employees. I mean, it's overflow, so I guess that's alright. I might as well build them right down here. So, the first one is gonna hold 16 millet and 16 wheat. And the second one is gonna be holding, what was it, 16 cabbage. And 16 fish, I suppose. I don't think we'll ever actively stockpile too much fish, but we'll see. Anyways, money is becoming a severe issue at this point. So let's look employees needed. Yeah. Let's look towards establishing a trade route with Yin. Establishing a trade route with Yin should allow me to export ceramics, which is a bit easier to come by. But yeah, workforce and all that. Also, taxation. It needs to happen basically now. If taxation doesn't happen now, then I do not even know anymore. I'm not taxing my people, I'm losing out on cash, and I need all the cash I can get. Oh, here comes the hemp trains. Oh boy. Anybody who wants to buy hemp? I don't think anybody wants to buy hemp. Ah, shit. You know, I think I could have actually made do with just one hemp farm, but that's alright. But yeah, it should be very easy to grow out these houses now that lots of food will be flowing in. Oh, look at that! And just like that, we had some really nice expansion. Really nice expansion. Okay, so this is gonna take care of lots of more houses, which is a really good sign for me. It's a really good sign. Yeah, I won't want to live next to a tax office either. Very unappealing. Yeah, right. The gods are pretty angry with me. We can donate them some hemp. I don't want to donate too much hemp. This is basically my entire yearly supply. If I burn through that right now, then we're gonna just be stuck for a year. As long as they're content, I am content. So how's my silk looking? It's not too great. Okay, gotcha. Industry-wise, we have unemployment. That is fantastic. Let's go back to our industry and basically destroy my entire. There you go, workforce. Thank you. Please come again. I think I went overkill with the farms. I already expected food requests to pour in. Yet here we are. No food requests have been made. Yeah, I was a bit, I was a bit overzealous there, I suppose. Alright, let's start trading at least with one of these guys. Here we go. Let's sell some silk and let's sell some millet. $10 bundles of millet, okay. Alright, let's stop selling millet. It's really good that they demanded millet instead of silk. But yeah, I need to establish a trade route with the guy who wants to buy ceramic. We do that, and then we're in for the money. How's everything looking here? Also, where's my copper source? There's supposed to be a copper source right up here. So what we're gonna probably do is we're gonna try to squeeze in a mint. The nice thing about a mint is mints will basically make you money. If you play your cards right, mints will make you some money. I like playing my cards right. Making some money. It's expensive though, and this is gonna definitely push me to bankruptcy. Yeah, there you go. But hey. What can I say? It's worth it. And I mean, on top of that, once the caravan arrives from oh, a helping hand from John Empire. All right. Thank you, bud. What I was hoping for. Also, I noticed there is actually no connection to the main road together with this exclusive housing zone, so pop. And then last but not least, let's slip down another red wall. It goes without saying, I just think that red serves dispatch now. Oh, there we go. 7 bundles of wheat. Um, hey, look at that. 0 workers needed. But 7 bundles of wheat. Can we even afford that? Soon. Soon. How long do we have? 4 months. You already picked the worst time possible to demand wheat. Ah, I can't believe them. Anyways, more people are flocking to our city still. Unemployment is finally going up, which means we can expand our industry over here. Which is kind of what I've been very excitedly waiting for. That is 1, 2, 3. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you. Thank you, brain. Yeah, I said the same thing about the mulberries one of these other days. I said the same thing about the mulberries, where I thought that 2x2s were more beneficial than running around with, let's say, oh boy, that was expensive, 3x3s. After we've done the massive farm of mulberries, I have completely changed my stance on it. I think it's just better to just squeeze out as much as you can. Well, at least they like me a bit better, so that's good. We've produced a crap ton of ceramics. Let's reduce our wage rates quite a bit. Let's appease the gods once more. With our big stacks of wood, thank you. They're quite pleased with it as well. And people are still flocking to our city, so what are we missing? We need a ceramic stall. Well, I can take care of that. There we go. There we go, look at that. Alright. Dispatch now. I think we were too late with it. But I also think I wasn't notified about it. Ah, look at my houses evolve. So they need an Acrobat School next. Thankfully we do have access to an Acrobat School. And before you know it, we actually will have a bunch of nice houses laying about. And we're probably gonna have to expand this wall to get rid of the bad appeal from this area. Apartments, there you go. This is currently the peak. We can't get any further than apartments. I'm okay with that. Like, it's alright. It's alright. This will give me access to lots and lots of people. I think one of these blocks can easily support up to 3,000... Yin thinks less of you. One of these houses can easily support up to 3,000 people. So, that works for me. That works definitely in my favor. Before we expand, I need to hit up Yin. Yin over here. Let's send him some ceramics. You know, just to let him know we're thinking of you. And we need to look towards other possibilities to make money, and I think one of those possibilities is starting up a weapons production. We also need to build a stable military, because we need to... You're not as popular as you were. Well, obviously not. Alright, so let's look towards setting up a little weapon industry. So first of all, let's rotate the camera. Let's see if we can find... little slides such as this. Empty, well, not empty land. Whatever the hell you want to call this. But it doesn't look like there's much around, so I guess this will be my main part of the industry right over here. This is where we're going to be building the raw material smelters. Let's go with 5. I'm going 100% overkill with 5 of them, but yes, let's go with 5. You know, what's the worst that can happen? Oh, wait, I know exactly what the worst is that can happen. Yeah, I know exactly what the worst is that can happen. Financial bankruptcy. Remember when I said like, oh yeah, we got some cash, I'm quite happy with that. Yeah, all of that is off the table already. Help. Highly concerned about that. Anyways, concerns aside, let's make sure that these buildings don't self-implode. They quite often do. I think the maximum walking tile distance is like 32, so that is like what, 3, 6, 9, 12. Wait, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 3, 4, 5, 28, 29, 30. Yeah, this is just working out fantastic. Don't worry about a thing. Why do I care about that? Not really. But I'm trying, I'm definitely trying. And there you go, we're bankrupt. Yay, we did it! I literally bankrupted myself, woohoo! Wait, no, we just sold our silk. I knew that. Ah, the people call you the greatest ruler in history. It must have been a very short history. Alright, so, next up we're gonna be producing some weapons. Can't go wrong with more weapons. That's 3, that's 5. This is gonna be one of the main things we're gonna be exporting at the moment. Weapons, weapons, and more weapons. I want a deposit of iron, and I want a deposit of weapons. Also, I'm gonna turn the camera, because this creeps me the hell out. Creeps me the hell out. Could you actually make it all the way down there, or... 20 bolts of silk! You want 20? Okay, alright, well, ooh. Yeah, you can easily make that. Let's expand the road a bit further. 20 bolts of silk though, that is mental. That is mental. How the hell am I supposed to sell him 20 bolts of silk? Alright, apathetic, how about we establish a little trade route, shall we? Chengdu? Carved jade. Always pedal back and forth some carved jade. Not too interested in that though. Silk and weapons, now this is the big one. Iron and weapons, those two alone should net me quite a bit of favor. The money front. 20 bolts of silk though, oh damn. Employment is going through the roof as well. Oh, you know what they say, right? If unemployment goes through the roof, build more silk farms. It's really sad that I'm saying that, because honestly, what I could do is... How about we double down on the people that we have working? Well, at least we're well covered for those famines that keep popping up. Probably should get some irrigation right down there, just so it doesn't limit me. Let's see, mulberry farms, that's 2 of them. Let's say that I have a little road right over here. And we have some more silkworm sheds. Yeah, this is a bit unfortunate. Well, I'm not gonna let that stop me. Yeah, so, irrigation, water table. This has a range of 5, I do believe. So if we were to look at here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where can I actually build the pump? Uh-oh. All the way down there? If it works, it works. If it works, it works. Look at that. Alright, and let's also get some more mulberries on the go. Yeah, the mulberries are the most expensive part, let's be fair. Pretty damn expensive. I just realized I might have actually made a slight calculation here. Calculation mistake. There you go. That's better. Ah, when don't I make a small calculation mistake? Fire in the city? The iron smelter? Ah, I knew it. I bloody damn well knew this will happen. Yeah, so we're not covering it enough. That is the main issue here. We're only slightly tapping it. Trade with Yin opens up. Demands more tribute. Yeah, don't expect the tribute to arrive there, buddy. I just can't afford it. Nothing personal. Thinking about that, nothing personal. How's it looking? Yeah, it's not looking great. What am I gonna do about this insane unemployment that I'm having? I need to do something about that. It would have been really nice if I could actually... Yeah, sure. Sure. Let's remove those. Let's rebuild at least the clay pits. Let's also make sure that we have our little inspector tower. Inspector gadget tower. Set it up that we walk a circle. I'm not a big fan of that, but sure. We set it up that we walk a circle. You know what will be even better? Yeah, that definitely will be a bit better. I fully agree with that. We'll sell the ceramics. I'll redraw this road, so I don't have to worry about that. I mean, you know, money grows on trees after all. Nothing for me to be concerned about. No way I'm gonna go bankrupt. Look at that, ain't that beautiful? Okay, well... Prepare for the great wrath of the Jean, however the hell you pronounce his name. He will slaughter me. That's alright, I've mentally expected that already. Hey, what's going on with that house over there? Uh-oh, not enough food? Evolve? That doesn't sound great. Hold on. No, that is most definitely not great. Do we simply not have enough food in store to supply them? Popularity has waned. Uh-oh. Right. 1500 weapons. Let's send some weapons to one of these people. Fonzo is a very great subject. Let's also appease the gods, because I kinda have forgotten about the gods, but apparently they're still quite pleased with me. I guess they really enjoyed my wood. I think I built way too many workshops compared to iron mines, and that's alright. That's alright. We can apparently have a few more, so that should be fine. For now we have some cash laying around. I think we sold millet, and I think we also sold some ceramics. Hell yes, we did. Anything to prevent bankruptcy from occurring. But yeah, I need to do something about the high unemployment. Alright, I'm gonna do something pretty dumb, pretty stupid. I'm gonna nest me some silkworm laces. There you go. By just nesting a few additional ones on the outskirts if possible. Oh shit. I'm hoping that we can maximize the amount that we can harvest per tree. Yeah, I know you want tribute, okay? I tried. You just were being incredibly stubborn about it. Not my fault. I'm not the problem, as they say. You might be. Just might. You know, not accusing you of anything there, Shania, but you're a pain. A real pain. Hey, there's pheasants running about. I didn't realize that. 25 baskets of cabbage! Yeah, that's good. Do I send him the silk? Do I send him the silk? Yeah, I'm not ready to take them on, so there you go, take it. Right, we don't have to stockpile silk no more. I'm quite happy about that. Now we need to stockpile cabbage. Whatever we can do to currently appease them, quote-unquote survive their extortion. The rest should come naturally. I want to finish these mulberry farms, and then we move on. I sure as hell hope that my friend is gonna give me a helping hand. Not even necessary. Yeah, so honestly one of the main issues is just the high unemployment at the moment. I need to figure out how to deal with that. Need to figure out a way to deal with that. Aw, a gift of uncut jade. That is the most pointless thing ever. Thank you. Appreciate it. Fine, here you go. Now we have a place to store it. 1 ducat. We've done it, guys. Bankruptcy averted. Big win. I'm actually, you know, as a side note, I'm very surprised that 3 fisheries can keep everybody supplied. We're not gonna be able to get more cabbage, are we? No, we're not. Might be part of the problem. Yeah, that's definitely part of the problem. Alrighty. Cabbage gone. Oh, shit, I accept the carved jade, not royal jade. Oops. There you go. So, real quick, if we look at our objectives, because we've been doing this for an hour, we need 32 heroes, 32 months worth of heroes, we need a yearly profit of 4,500, a population of 3k, so honestly the only thing that's currently blocking me is the heroes, let's be fair. But let's make sure that the heroes will feel very happy about what we're doing. Also Funzo is quite apathetic with us, let's open trade with them. And same with Chengdu, let's also open trade with them. And I need to start thinking about how I'm going to be reducing the unemployment even further. I think what we need is just more of these. There you go. Perfect. It's more iron miners. There you go. Speech difficult. Ah. I'm sure we'll be fine. Sure we'll be fine. Oh my god, we have lots of weapons by the way backed up. Can't wait to start exporting those and make mad dosh. And then we are financially independent. Then we can build up our elite districts, trade with Fanzhou, and Chongden opens up. Perfect. And once we have opened up trade with those two, ooh, right down in the middle, you say? It's kind of cute. But the question is, I think it's Chengdu that's willing to buy weapons, and it is Hanzhou that's willing to buy both weapons, iron, and silk. Now, silk is a bit more difficult to come by, to be fair. Well, it'd be perfect. So weapons, so silk, iron, and weapons. It could be perfect. And if I clear this out real quick, we might even be able to build 2 more iron smelters. How beautiful would it be if we could walk all the way over here and then just automatically make a circle back? I think this is the shorter route. Unless I push him all the way up here, but he might actually break. It's fine, don't worry about it. We get a second inspector tower. Look at that. Like clockwork, right? Right. Time to make money. Real money. Weapons do sell for a hefty chunk of 120, but it's nothing compared to silk. Silk is the big money maker. Always will be. And this pushes my employment down to 90 people. Keep in mind, we have no more room for additional houses, but I can always drive wages back up. Oh, am I still hoarding cabbages? I think I might be hoarding cabbages, yeah. Yeah, there you go. So the yearly profit of 4,500 has been taken care of in that case. Let's make sure the gods remain happy. It's Shangnong who's currently in the city. So we'll give him a small offering of, I don't know, more wood. It's exalted by it. Ah, and look at that. We are stockpiling like crazy raw silk. You know what we're gonna do with that? That's right. Massively invest in more silk production. What? I have literally done everything you asked of me and you become hostile? Jerk. Can't believe that guy. I literally did everything he asked me to do. Still wasn't good enough for him. Fuck. Ah. Awful. Truly awful. And there you go, workers needed. Yeah, so on the notion of an elite housing district, right now is the prime time to start setting that up as well. Of course, I do not have the cash for it, but give me 5 seconds and we will. Ah, fooled ya. Ding, 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 ding. Look at that. Ash. They've become hostile. I don't like that. I don't know why. Let's see. You met the demand for tribute from the city too late. The city had to help you out. Otherwise, I've helped them quite nicely. What are they talking about? Well, that means that most likely an invasion at this point is imminent. So let's focus towards building up a military, which is a two-phased approach. So first of all, we need elite housing. Second of all, we probably would need stuff like infantry forts, crossbows, horses, the whole shebang. Something we can definitely take care of as well. But where? I think this little area would have been really nice if it wasn't for the fact that I probably would want to build some farms there. Let's look towards this area instead. Let's rebuild that road a little bit. Let's flush my entire cash reserves in delete orders. And now we are set. Yeah, crossbows, that's what I'm talking about. Pew pew pew. I don't know why I said pew pew pew, I feel really dumb for saying that. Oh, look at that. I just rearranged everything and here I am building a double road. Beautiful. So in the perfect world, in the perfect scenario, I will build through a road all the way down and around, but I can't do so. If I were to do that, it would go through where I want to build an elite district, right over here. I hope those rocks are not gonna mess with me. On the notion of an elite district, I think we just simply build 2 houses next to each other, 8 long, maybe 10 long. And we build a lot of our facilities right down here. I like it, I like the approach, I like the idea. Look at that, my weavers are currently in full throttle. Immense wood. Nice try, buddy. Nice try. I guess that's his way of saying you're about to be boned, but I'm not too happy about hearing that. Okay, let's make sure that the Shannon is quite happy with us to get these thingamajigs going. And let's start thinking about how I want to build this. So the important part is, we build it in an equal way where we can have houses on both sides. Yeah, I might actually need to push this like 2 up. 1 up at least. Let's make sure we have decent feng shui as well, because that does help with the peel. Oh, this home needs to be built in a highly desirable area. I know, I know. Get out of there. This is gonna be expensive, that's the only downside. But yeah, I think with Imperial Ways, it is desirable enough for me to build 2 of them adjacent to one another. Chirp, 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 chirp. So real quick, from the top of my head, what we are gonna be needing is a watchtower. Not a watchtower, sorry. An inspector tower. I think a herbalist stall, if I remember correctly. Probably also gonna need an acupuncturist clinic. And of course, you know, no elite district is complete with without its own tax office and palace, of course, and palace. Sadly, the palace doesn't play by very nice rules, as it is hard to balance. God, I wish I could build these things. Alright, let's get some round pavilions, whatever the fuck they're called. Right. Uh-huh. So that is 8 of them. I want to build 2 more. I want to build 2 more. I'll figure out the rest, don't worry. Alright, that works quite nice. Get 2 more Imperial highways, and then we're gonna be building the, there you go, the wall that keeps all the trash out. Actually, grey walls do look pretty mighty fine, if I can be fair. Look at that. That's very slick. Why have I not used these before? Very embarrassing. Alright, next up we need a grand market square right over here. There you go. This is gonna need at least a food shop. This is gonna be needing a hemp shop. It's also gonna be needing ceramic, silk, and last but not least, lacquerware. And lacquerware is something we're probably gonna have to import. If I quickly were to take a peek over here, it definitely looks like it's something we have to import. Yep. We're gonna be needing a mill. Have to relocate this a bit. Clear out this road, clear out that road. Alright, and we finish carving this up. We build our roadblocks as always. Allow the market guy to pass through. I've on purpose kept these two areas open because I think I'm missing a few important buildings. Man, I was really hoping we'd be able to get 2 missions done today, but here I am, just spending forever trying to finish this mission alone, which is quite embarrassing. This will be accepting hemp, and it will also be accepting ceramics. Those two will be the magic wombo combo, and the other one, this warehouse, will be accepting both lacquerware and silk. And with that, I think our base facilities are set up. Yes. This one will be accepting both cabbage, fish, millet, and wheat, 8 a pop. I don't like using the entire 8 a pop system. I feel like that doesn't have the amount of capacity compared to other things. Also notice how we are now broke. Yeah, that's the important part. That is something to always keep in mind. These things are expensive. Well, then again, it's not like I built it very cheaply now, right? Didn't build it cheaply at all. And nobody's willing to give me a helping hand here, which is also very important to remember. That's not a lot of touching you're doing there. Actually, the game is gonna scream at me soon, isn't it? Probably is. Yeah, I can't do that. Oh, yeah, mad. Get out of here. What it feels like, at least. But yeah, so a lot of this wood is being transported back and forth, sadly, because we just can't... Well, actually, that's not true. There is a way that we can reach that. There's a way we can reach that. Right, we clear this out, we clear that out, we clear that out. We carve a path right through there. Connectivity is quite important, even though I'm going pretty overkill with it at the moment. But yeah, so now we have an alternative route that doesn't require us to move all the way back. It's literally just gonna be the same, isn't it? Same problem as earlier. Probably, yeah. That's okay. Oh, hopefully this will be a bit quicker. We need roughly about 46 workers. That's a shame. It is what it is. But with this elite district on the go, hopefully it will be more than enough to allow me to host my own military. Then we provoke the Jian Yu, or maybe straight up attack them. 2,570 strings of cash. Why do I feel like they just did it on purpose? They knew I'm bankrupt. They're jealous. I see some homeless people wander about. Nothing to be concerned about, I hope. Alright, so they need access to an ancestral shrine. That is one of the things I did forget. That should solve that issue. What's the next thing? They need some silk, okay. I can always reshuffle the houses if need be. We can always make them just adjacent to one another. It's very important to note that the Imperial Highway... 3 bolts of silk, sure. It's very important to note that the Imperial Highway... Oh god, he's just contended. Let's send him. Yeah, he's happy. This Imperial Highway, or Imperial Way that we're using, is a lot better compared to the Grand Way. It's peak imperialism, right there. Okay, I think we might actually be producing way too much raw silk. think we're producing way too much raw silk. That's insane. So I think I'm gonna actually turn these 3 off. This will give me some additional employees. Yeah, I think it's just too much. That's right. Yep, they regard me more highly. They're gonna hate me though, when I tell them to go screw themselves. They're gonna hate me. How's my hemp situation? My hemp situation isn't the healthiest. Curious. Alright, well let's expand the amount of hemp that we're currently working on. There you go. Done. Let's also finish this wall. That's hideous. Whoa, that is hideous. What the hell am I doing? God damn it. You're a residential wall, right? Yes, you're also a residential wall. Do I keep building the grey one by accident? Okay, sorry. What did I build? Oh, I built the brown one. Ah, there we go. Took me forever to realize as well. That's embarrassing. That's very embarrassing. What the hell am I doing here, actually? Wait, hold on. What the hell am I doing here? There you go. Enjoy that nightmare. You have 6 months left to send it to me. Go screw yourself. That's all I can say to you there, buddy. Go screw yourself. I have 6 months to not send you anything. That's right. Enough is enough. I say enough. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 in width, 1, 2, 3, 4 in width, and then toop, just like that. There you go. Sometimes you just gotta be a bit forceful, you know? Just let them know you mean business. But yeah, I can easily also supply wood down here. I'm just not doing that because, I don't know. Can you please be more than just contented? There you go, exalted. So this year is gonna be pretty profitable, hopefully. Keep in mind that a lot of my profits are currently being called by my building cost. Like, construction 9k. So our final profit was like 800. And we're already up to 1000 in building cost. Until they receive silk, okay. Why am I not able to actually get silk over here? Is the problem just that it's too far away? Maybe that is the problem. Maybe that is the problem. Can I just say get silk and they can actually build from there? I hope so. I don't think they can, but I hope so. When it comes to my population, 35 workers are needed. That's a bit unfortunate. Alright, silk is right there, and they are actually pulling it out. Fantastic. Okay, so you can actually just simply say or give a get order, and that should solve that issue. Huh. I always thought that get overruled them fetching stuff from the... Yeah. Fetching stuff, basically, yeah. Please get tasty food. I think tasty food requires 4 different types of food, so that shouldn't be an issue. More popular than dim sum. One, two, three, 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not gonna entertain this idea of a tribute right now. I'm busy. I'm busy building a military that's gonna kick your ass, pal. Oh, I misplaced that. Busy building a military that's gonna kick your ass, yeah. Sounds about right. The question is, how much can I squeeze in before the game says you've reached your limit? If I can squeeze in more than enough, then we're gonna be golden, right? Gonna be golden. This definitely looks to me like a real army that we can field. This is fantastic. So that is like what? Poof. 3, 2 crossbows. Let's get another infantry fort on the go. Actually, yeah, I can. There you go. Look at that. It's another infantry fort. Crossbow. More horses. More horses. Oh boy, now we're playing with the big guns. Look at that. Look at that. Gonna make a point here. This is my point. These guys are soldiers. So dumb. This is my own clay army. Thank you. It's my own clay army. But yeah, apparently we can make a few more. Oh, maximum amount of forts have been reached. I take it back. I was gonna say apparently we've reached our limit when it comes to haven't reached our limit yet when it comes to forts, but apparently we just did. Rip. But that's alright. That's alright. Nothing to be concerned. Whoa, 241 workers are needed, and that's probably because of all the forts I just built, right? Yeah. Yeah, it is. Okay, so, oh boy. Alright, remember when I said I just have not enough jobs available? Yeah, that I just solved that issue for myself. Too bad that I currently don't have any unemployment. Or I previously didn't have any unemployment. We're gonna remove the old city ruins. I think we've looked at it for long enough. There's a new city in town. It's us. And let's quickly look towards building a second housing block. So this is roughly about, let's see, that is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 wide. Let's make it 21 wide and fuck knows how long. That's cool. 21 times 3 is like 63. That's cool. Let's do something very fun. Let's see if we can create an adjacent wall here. So that would mean, in this particular case, with one additional row left for... at least gardens, the rocks shouldn't be an issue. The real issue is the rocks down here. They are the real blockers, sadly. So I can't make them on the same level. That's okay. That's how the road would look like. So I've simulated this part, then we would have otherwise another part over here. Another part over there, and then houses over here. But yeah, 2, 1 gap in between, 1 gap in between. Like what, 8? I think it was 8, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Beautiful. And top, top, and da-da-dum. Bada-boosh. Wabam. Azumi, I don't even fucking know. All's well that ends well, that's what I say. No need for a musical yet, no need for a pottery, no need for any of that. What I want is the basic services. I have this really bad habit that every single time I look at this fan, which is entertainment, the first thing that pops in my mind is, weirdly enough, religion. Some more wood. I can't help it. I can't help it. That's exactly what I think of when whenever I see Ancestral Shrine. We have a grand way, which is quite grand to use. Uh-oh. That rock is placed in the worst place possible. I can't believe it. Been sabotaged by bloody damn rock again. Alright, well let's get the basic services on the go then. You have an herbalist stall, acupuncturist, yada 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 yada. We're all quite familiar with this by now. Let's remove the stupid road because we really do not need it. I said let's remove the stupid road because we don't need it. Shoo. We have another Imperial Grandway and tax office, let's not forget about the tax office because I almost did again. What am I missing? Ah, I'm missing a watchtower, right. Bam, there you go. Good feng shui as well for that, perfect. I think like, I have most definitely talked about this before, but I think like one of the things that I always had whenever I played this game, I remember playing this whenever I was like, fuck if I know how old, but as a kid, whenever I played this, I struggled during the first mission. I remember vividly not being able to finish the first mission because I just couldn't get the appeal. No matter what I tried, I just couldn't make it appealing enough for people to move into my city because you didn't have access to gardens and the likes. So I struggled quite a bit getting that right, and it turned out that the best way to do it, I didn't realize this up until like way later down the line, but the best way to actually be able to get the appeal you need without using gardens was using feng shui. So I really do think that feng shui gives some form of appeal. I'm not sure if this is true or not. But either way, I'm definitely won't be surprised if that's the case. It probably also lists that, talks about whenever you do the mission itself. Just don't listen to it, because I don't know, I don't tend to listen very well. Why would you do me like that? Why would you do me like that, game? Let's get some gardens over here. And there you have it, we're in the we're bankrupt. We're in the bankrupt, nice. That's okay. We're gonna get a lot more workers right now, probably more than I can afford. So I go from having too many people to not having, or not having enough people to having too many people. This rock is ruining my day. Yep. That rock is ruining my day. It's gonna be part of the problem here. It's gonna be part of the problem. But yeah, in a perfect world, this is how our setup is gonna look like. I don't think we'd be able to make a full rotation out of this. That is quite unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. But what we can actually do is use this extra space that we've been granted by building a mill or a warehouse. Let's go with a mill. It's larger. Alright, this is very ad hoc. Let's be fair. This looks awful. Awful at all. Ceramic, second food store. Okay, then I am gonna be needing at least 2 warehouses. Ah, shit. Building too fast. The first warehouse over here will be accepting, as always, ceramics, 16 of it, and hemp, 16 of it. Ka-ching! Second warehouse will be accepting fish, cabbage, millet, and wheat, 8 a pop. The problem is, like, all I gotta do is have heroes and have a monthly profit, but I also need to beat up the Zhang Zhun. That is something that I keep forgetting, but yeah, that requires me to field a lot of people. We're gonna need a music school, and we're gonna need an acrobat school. Go team, go! And I think that covers that. I hate this. I hate seeing that empty space. Better fill it up. Ow. uh, Same dealie over here. We're gonna accept cabbage, fish, millet, and wheat 8 pop. And that should supply 2 housing blocks. And we're all gonna be happier for it. It's the little things, you know, it's the little things. But yeah, as you can see, we need 250 workers. Let's see if we can get everything up and running. Demands tribute. Yeah, whatever. Don't care. You're not gonna get your cash, you're not gonna get your tribute. All you're gonna get is disappointment, pal. All you're gonna get is disappointment. We have taxation, we have food, we have water. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I might have forgotten to build an acupuncturist, now that I think about it. That's right. Here we go. I like this. I like how there's like these dirt shovels, hovels, and then you have people in elegant dwellings, like a few blocks over. Yeah, as you can see, there's ooh, Chengdu. All right, Chengdu, listen up. I got you covered, pal. Oh, Chengdu is my rival. Why are you my rival? You're respectful to me. I'm respectful to you. Okay, well, one way that I can expand my military is, sorry, my jobs, my lack of jobs, is by expanding the amount of weapons we produce. Also, we gotta keep exporting weapons. It's very important. Yeah, look at this. Fire in the city, the iron smelter. Oh no. Awful. Yeah, look at how many more houses we have available for people. Up to 3,000. Like, our population cap, our population target was 3,000, yet we have managed to have enough free houses for 3,000 people. That's great, that's great. Also, food-wise, we might not be able to support the amount of people I finally have access to. So I also need to expand the food farms a bit. Let's start first with 2 additional farms. Yeah, I think at this point what we're gonna be doing is I'm gonna simply be pissing off the Golden Horde. Oh god, I'm calling them the Golden Horde now. Jian. I'll just simply piss those guys off and they can deal with it. They can go and deal with it. If they don't like it, they better just release me. Easy as that. I want to say lots of cabbage, but there you go. Some wheat. Let's get some millet. Ah shit. I feel like I'm currently building very loose and sloppy. Help. And ideally speaking, I would have another irrigation ditch right over here. It's gonna be pretty difficult to pull off though. I don't see any good land where we can get an irrigation ditch going. Holy crap. Speech difficult. I wonder if I can build a wall over this. I probably can't, right? Nope. Ah, bollocks. Like this? Neither. Okay. Alright, well let's get the irrigation ditch all the way around this then. I'll just link it up to this little bit of irrigation I had going. There we go. It has been irrigated. Big win. I don't know why I keep encasing these things in residential buildings. Guess I can. Which is cool, I suppose. I guess it's a nice isolated feeling. I do like that. I definitely do like that. People will hate this. I know they will. That's alright. There you go, look at that. Look at that. Oh god, what's going on over here? You guys need music. Ooh, yeah, maybe, very maybe actually. What? You become hostile again? So very maybe one of the things I'm gonna have to do is actually make this circle a bit smaller. I don't think this is very stable. Case in point. Alright, tax office, herbalist, sorry, tax office, bunch of other things. Yada yada yada, that's fine, that is fine. They'll be fine, don't worry about it. They'll find a new place to live. Nothing of value was lost. We won't have too many employees anyways. Simple as that. Basic ergonomics, Watson. Basic ergonomics. Wait, economics. Fuck. Potato potato. Anyways, yeah, with a smaller, rotation circle, we can probably get more out of this. Right, acupuncturist. Watchtower. What was the last thing anyways? Tax office. Yes, right, gotta tax your plebs. If you're not taxing your plebs, that means you probably are about to get your ass kicked. Because, you'll go bankrupt. Employees needed, oh no. Yeah, so let's keep this circle a bit smaller. It also visually looks a bit better in my opinion, there you go. Because then I can actually, you know, have a nice straight line here. I mean, if it works, it works. That's what I always say. If it works, it works. Don't change it. Don't change a winning formula. Alright, the fields are being worked. Finally dropped some of those wages. Oh no! Forgot about my god! Crap! Oh no! Lots of oh no's right now. Shit. I mean, it's not too bad actually. I don't mind getting my ass kicked by the Jean. I mean, kicking their asses. My bad. Because we have a military, or we're halfway to a military. I mean, it's progress. It's progress. Obviously, we're missing the weapons. More weapons are needed, as always. We're getting there. Way too much raw silk, by the way. Oof. Okay, so they're not trading with me anymore, but once we kick their asses, they become my vessel. You know what the saddest part of all is? I don't think I've mentioned this before, but I think the saddest part of all, once we're done here. You guys need an acupuncturist? Shit. I knew it. I think the saddest part of all is that once we're done here, we're never going to return to the city. So everything I build, everything I'm trying to make look nice is kind of in vain. Why do you guys not get any food? Is it because the market stalls ran out of food? Hey, I was right. We actually do have a food crisis on our hands. I'm not even surprised. I mean, I'm kind of surprised I'm right, but besides that, I'm not even surprised. That's 3. This is 3. That is 3 as well. So we pull this out by 1, 2, 3. Up, down, away. Be a nice little expansion as well. Oh look, I need to irrigate this as well. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yeah, I need to irrigate this as well. Isn't that funny? If only I had an irrigation channel nearby to do so. Oh wait. Haha. Joke's on me. Of course I do. Well, joke's on them, I suppose. Right, let's get a cabbage field. There you go. Cabbage. Let's get some millet. This is how you can notice that I'm not that concerned anymore about making this look fancy enough. Oh. Oh my god, this is dreadful. This is dreadful. We will never speak of this this part. If I ever were to highlight how this place ended up looking, I will definitely omit this. I will scrub all visual data. This does not exist. It's a myth. A myth thought of by the Jean to humiliate us. It's awful. It really is. I'm probably also gonna need more hemp farms in that case. This is how I can notice that my brain has gone in full panic mode. I might have overexpanded without realizing the final impact of the overexpansion. And it's starting to become very clear to me right now what the final impact of this overexpansion will be. That's the worst part of all. Yeah, you wait, hold on. Oh, when they said we seek to destroy you, what they actually meant is we have sent out an army to completely annihilate you off the face of the earth. Yeah, I kinda misunderstood that part of the message. Oops. That's all I have to say about that. Oops. Anyways, let's take care of the hemp farms and then we start to focus on the impending invasion that's heading in my direction. Oops. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. And if we're not gonna be fine, then well, shit. Yeah, I don't think I'm putting in my best effort at the moment. Holy shit. This is awful. Right. Let's make a safety save. I should have done this 10,000 years ago, and I didn't. And I'm gonna regret this if their invasion will succeed. Oh, fuck me. This is the best way to do it. Wait, what? Where you guys go? Okay. Yeah, about that. Uh-oh. We might have multiple problems at the moment. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Might have multiple problems. Happy New Year. What a guy. I like that. Happy New Year as these guys are knocking on my door to try and kill me. That's your entire army. I'm pretty sure I can just simply bum rush them and be done with it. It's gonna take a while. I wonder if I can actually mass select everybody from the military screen. Like, we go to military. Here we go. No, no. Ah, there we go. This is what I was looking for. Perfect. Okay. Now, the most ideal thing that I can do is make a quick access route right over here. Can I quickly make an access route over here? Yes, I can. Excellent. Alright. That means that my military should be able to reach this relatively quickly, right guys? Oh god, they're already overrunning me. There we go. Now we're overrunning them. Wait, where are you guys going? Hold on. Hold on. I see a lot of our horses dying and not a lot of theirs. That's more like it. Invasion force defeated! Ah, that's what we're talking about. Alright, let's send everybody back to their fort. And with that, even though we did a mass swarm, we are now independent and all we need is just 3 months of heroes. I can't believe I took the hard way around. Sorry, what? You rebelled right off the bat? Aw, that's cute. Very cute. Alright, all we have to do now is just write it out. Dear God, this took me 2 hours. This should not have taken me 2 hours. That's the most embarrassing part. Well, I'm very embarrassed about that part. Alright, well, we have enough housing for 2,000 more people. People are still flowing to our city quite happily.
Emperor Gaudi is very pleased with the attention and detail you have devoted to getting his glittering new Han capital built and functioning. An admirable job.
Admirable job, yeah, right.
It was a mere 3 generations ago that your humble ancestor laid the foundation for Chang'an. Now, under the guiding hand of Emperor Wu Di, Chang'an is a great city ruling an expanding empire. Far to the south, over the Yangtze, the land of Annam again beckons our people. It was not long ago, during the time of Qin, that our people first penetrated into the forbidding jungles of this land, only to come stumbling back when the walls of the Qin collapsed. Now, during the reign of the great Wu Di, the empire's border again reaches southward. Now is the time to establish a permanent residence in this fertile region. Even though you will be far from the heart of the Han Empire, you must remember to pay ceaseless homage to our ancient heroes. Build a strong city, for the local people still do not understand the ways of our fathers and the meaning of civilization. Remember, a tree with deep roots will not topple when a strong wind blows.
Yes. What that guy said. And we're back in the south. Zhangzhou. Where we're gonna be building another city. This time we do need elite housing, which shouldn't be too bad, together with ornate apartments and 30 months worth of heroes. But as I said, I want to keep it short today. Was hoping to go for 2 missions. It looks like I only managed to do 1, and next time we can tackle this and see where we're gonna end up. So that's where we'll leave it up for today, and I'll be back here in a bit with some XCOM, X-Pirates I should say, because I've been wanting to play that as well. But yeah, so next time we'll tackle this. But for now, that was it. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll be right back. I think I'll be right back. Pretty sure I'll be right back, yeah. Anyways, give me a moment.